Inspector McGuire, be reasonable. My guests are all powerful people who need their sleep. This has been a rough night for us all, and your investigation's gone nowhere.
I hear you, Pops. Crime scenes ain't much fun, especially in your home with guests dressed pretty. But the bank president has gone cold fish on your plush carpet. We can't let anybody go yet.
Are you implying the murderer is one of my guests?
Who else? The room he was killed in was locked from the inside. The culprit's only entry and escape point was the open window, but we're 3 stories up. There aren't prints below from the killer climbing up from the street because he entered through a neighboring window in your house.
That's ridiculous. There must be a 10-meter gap between the windows. No human could jump that.
A narrow ledge runs just beneath the closest window. By tiptoeing along the ledge, it's a 2-meter jump to the balcony window into the room.
Ha! That's fantasy. How could he escape? It's one thing to jump off a ledge only 10 centimeters wide, but jumping back on would be impossible.
When the killer crawled out the first window, he brought with him a rope which he tied to the ledge before he jumped. He then hooked its other end to the balcony and climbed back across.
But there's no rope on the balcony now. How could he untie it afterwards?
It's much simpler than you think, Inspector. The culprit tied a stick to the rope and wedged it between the railing. Once slackened, it easily came free. Take a closer look out on the balcony. There's wood shavings where the stick rubbed against the railing.
But why did the bank president lock himself in a room during a party?
The banker was known for being paranoid in his business deals. The killer may have arranged a meeting asking the banker to wait for him in the locked room.
Enough with these theories! Mr. Yamazaka was my friend, now just tell me who did it!
There's only one person who knows the layout of this house well enough to plan this trap. Only one person who the banker would trust in the secret meeting. And that...
Go on!
And that means you, sir!
You think I'm the acrobat? I can't even stand up on this leg.
Only one truth prevails.
How did you do that?
Damn reflexes!
You've been able to walk just fine for the past 3 months. Want to fill him in, Inspector?
I shook down your doc over the phone. He told me everything. We also got witnesses who heard you and Yamazaki arguing about a whole lot of green.
No, you don't! Score!
Well, Jimmy, you put it to bed once again. You know, the chief's given me a bigger desk since you started helping me out.
Thanks, McGuire. You count on me for the tough ones. I gotta spread my name as an ace detective somehow, right?